So here we are, episode 8 of With Love, Meghan, the finale. The big, beautiful, brunch filled crescendo titled Feels Like Home, a name that's either deeply ironic or unintentionally revealing. Let's get into it one last time. We open with Meghan, once again, showcasing one of her previous side gigs. This time, she's wrapping presents for Alice Waters, and according to Meghan, she used to teach gift wrapping classes back in her struggling actor days. We get a full tutorial, double-sided tape, a bone folder, butcher paper, and a sprig of possibly dead greenery. The end result? Surprisingly lackluster considering how much setup we got. It's the wrapping equivalent of a shrug. The real question is, how many more times can we return to this well of random skills? We've had calligraphy, flower arranging, toast making, and now this. It's less a lifestyle show and more of a nostalgic LinkedIn scroll. Alice Waters, the actual culinary legend, pioneer of the farm-to-table movement, founder of Chez Panisse, is Meghan's guest. And somehow, it's still boring. There's no in-depth conversation about Alice's decades of influence, no stories about the early days of her restaurant, no insights into sustainable food. Meghan has a living piece of food history in her kitchen and squanders it with awkward fangirling and shallow questions. When Alice says her mom didn't cook, Meghan follows up with, "What was your favorite thing she cooked?" It's the kind of question that makes your brain short circuit. You can almost feel Alice trying to politely recover from it. Instead of engaging Alice in a meaningful discussion, Meghan defaults to love bombing. She's so inspired, so honored, so overwhelmed, but never actually curious. It's performative reverence with zero depth. Together, they decide to make a tomato quiche and a vinaigrette. On paper, this sounds like a great chance to learn something from one of the most respected names in food. In reality, the cooking process is slow, disjointed, and strangely uninstructive. And the quiche? It's eggs, cream, tomatoes, and some basil. That's it. It looks fine, pretty even, but it's not anything memorable. Now it's worth noting that shortly after the show aired, rumors began circulating that Alice Waters wasn't exactly thrilled with the experience. According to an alleged interview, Waters expressed frustration over Meghan's lack of basic cooking skills and the need to repeatedly salvage chaotic scenes behind the scenes. She reportedly described Meghan as more interested in image than substance, and said she ended up preparing most of the food herself, while Meghan, quote, focused on posing for the cameras. If true, that revelation explains a lot. The tension, the lack of real chemistry, and why so little of Alice's voice makes it into the episode. What should have been a collaborative moment between two women with shared values ends up looking like a missed connection. The episode ends with Meghan hosting a brunch party, complete with beautifully arranged tables, more flowers than a wedding, and personalized menus in her now signature calligraphy. There's carrot top pesto, edible flour cookies, crepes slathered in jam, roasted carrots, and lots of performative charm. Meghan glides around like the Pinterest perfect hostess. Her guests smile politely. And finally, Harry arrives. With the enthusiasm of someone being forced to attend a timeshare presentation, his hug is limp, his smile is forced. The chemistry? Non-existent. When Meghan asks if everything looks okay, his, "yeah, looks good," barely qualifies as supportive. This is the moment that was supposed to bring it all together. Home, food, family, joy. Instead, it feels like we're watching two strangers stand awkwardly beside a table of untouched crepes. Episode 8 is a microcosm of the series as a whole, lovely to look at, exhausting to sit through, and almost allergic to authenticity. Meghan had a chance here. With the right storytelling, this could have been a genuinely thoughtful series, something that celebrated food, sustainability, friendship, and female creativity. But every time the show comes close to substance, it retreats back into Pinterest boards, over-scripted sound bites, and curated detachment. There's no connection, not with the guests, not with the audience, and definitely not with the camera. If with love, Meghan taught us anything, it's that polish without presence just leaves you hungry.